Don't Go Back to School by Kio Stark, Unlocking the Power of Self-Study. Are you feeling pressured to follow the traditional path of graduating from high school, obtaining a college degree, securing a good job, and then waiting for retirement? This has long been considered the roadmap to success. However, Kio Stark's book, Don't Go Back to School, challenges this conventional wisdom and offers an alternative perspective. Not having a college degree won't condemn you to a life of failure. In fact, Stark presents a compelling case for self-study through real-life examples and principles that can transform your approach to learning. Who can benefit from this book? Individuals seeking to expand their knowledge and skills beyond the confines of traditional education. Those who want to enhance their expertise without burdening themselves with exorbitant college expenses. Anyone pondering the value of investing in a college education. Meet the author, Kio Stark. Kio Stark is not just an author but also a professor at New York University, where she contributes to the interactive telecommunications program. Stark's commitment to researching, learning, and teaching has enriched her insights, which she shares in Don't Go Back to School. She has also authored a novel titled Follow Me Down. Breaking down the book, a journey into self-study. The desire for a formal education has long been a defining feature of post-20th century generations. People often hear advice urging them to pursue a degree instead of flipping hamburgers every day for a living. However, today, more individuals are discovering alternative paths to acquire essential skills and connections vital in today's job market. In this book, we explore how self-study can liberate you from the pursuit of prestigious degrees that often lead to overwhelming debt. Rethinking the value of a university education. Many people invest substantial sums in college, hoping for better career prospects to recoup their expenses. However, the assumption that people with college degrees earn more is no longer a universal truth. This trend has shifted from the time following World War II, when the GI Bill made college education more accessible. At that time, a college degree opened doors to a variety of professions like journalism and public relations, promising better income, job security, and salary growth. Unfortunately, this era has come to an end. The increased number of college graduates, coupled with soaring education costs, has led to stiff competition and lower wages, making it challenging to repay student loans. Moreover, traditional degrees are no longer the sole form of certification. Alternative credentials such as personal achievements and referrals are gaining prominence. A personal track record can be as persuasive to employers as any other qualification. Job opportunities are increasingly discovered through personal connections and community engagement, often rivaling the importance of a formal degree. The superiority of self-study over traditional learning. Traditional schooling typically relies on external rewards like grades, correct answers, and degrees. This system often lacks intrinsic motivation, diminishing students' passion for learning. The rigid structures and competition for external rewards stifle curiosity and passion. In contrast, self-study thrives on intrinsic motivation, where the joy of learning and completing tasks becomes the primary reward. It fosters a faster and more effective learning process, driven by individual interests and curiosity. However, self-study doesn't imply solitary learning. It encourages joining groups and sharing experiences while maintaining self-motivation and discipline. While modern educational models like massive open online courses, MOOCs, attempted to leverage technology, they often replicated traditional schooling methods, limiting their success. Instead of merely copying traditional teaching, it's essential to transform the learning experience itself. Preserving the role of schools. While external self-study offers numerous benefits, it's crucial not to dismiss traditional schooling entirely. Self-taught individuals often learn to procure their own resources, reducing reliance on standardized education. Borrowing books from libraries, accessing government documents, and sharing scientific articles facilitate self-study. In recent times, universities have started making valuable information more accessible. Furthermore, many scientists enthusiastically share their research through public lectures, publications, and online forums. As academics and institutions increasingly embrace this trend, it becomes easier for self-learners to access knowledge. The art of learning together. You don't have to study alone. Contrary to the misconception that self-learners operate in isolation, successful self-study often thrives within a community. Collaborating, interacting, and sharing knowledge with others are integral to effective learning. This exchange fosters valuable feedback and mutual support, transforming the learning process into a vibrant, interactive experience. For instance, writer and photographer Quinn Norton attests that learning from others' knowledge is incredibly enriching. The act of sharing your own expertise reciprocates the process, creating connections and networking opportunities that can span from brief interactions to long-term relationships. While passive learning through traditional lectures serves as a foundation, self-learners should embrace a more active role in teaching. Sharing knowledge not only reinforces your understanding but also provides a sense of accomplishment. Learning your way, for a purpose. One of the drawbacks of traditional education is that it often dictates what you should learn rather than letting you choose subjects driven by personal curiosity. As a self-learner, you have the freedom to craft your unique learning path. Your motivation should stem from inner desires rather than external pressures. Dan Sinker, a writer, underscores the significance of internal motivation, which drives one to explore, understand, and master subjects of personal interest. Discovering your ideal learning strategies and adopting real-world applications enhance the learning experience. For instance, when learning a new language, you might prefer systematic, chapter-by-chapter approaches or opt for a more diverse, interactive method. Regardless of your chosen path, your passion should be your guiding force. Incorporating real-world tests into your learning journey elevates the quality of education. Securing a job without a degree, the power of resourcefulness. Many individuals believe that certain jobs are out of reach without specific qualifications. Some don't even attempt to pursue their desired careers due to the absence of a degree. However, these assumptions are often unfounded. If you lack the credentials required for a particular job, showcasing resourcefulness, determination, and confidence can open doors. Highlight your ability to acquire the necessary knowledge and skills on the job. Sometimes, overemphasizing your capabilities can lead to better opportunities. Writer and journalist Quinn Norton exemplifies this approach. With the skills needed for the job, she successfully became a high school computer teacher without a formal teaching degree. Building your professional network. Your network is your net worth. Traditional MBA programs often emphasize the value of networking. However, as a self-learner, you can build a robust professional network by connecting with like-minded individuals who share your interests. These connections can expedite your progress toward your goals. Sharing your passions not only keeps you motivated but also provides you with a platform to gain recognition and establish valuable connections. Katerina Rindi, an entrepreneur, created an alternative business system that fosters mutual growth and support among members. This community-driven approach has been instrumental in her business endeavors. Moreover, experts in your field are valuable assets. Approach them for guidance, but be sure to demonstrate genuine interest and passion for the subject matter. Carefully crafted emails and respectful communication can pave the way for enriching interactions. Software engineer Zach Booth Simpson found success by inviting professors to lunch and engaging in meaningful conversations. Building a professional network is not only feasible but also cost-effective. Learning on the job, your workplace as a classroom. A job is more than just a means to pay the bills, it's a valuable learning environment. In addition to performing assigned tasks, you can gain knowledge from colleagues and receive valuable feedback. Setting clear goals and seeking constructive criticism is essential for personal and professional growth. Don't hesitate to acknowledge your need for improvement and embrace feedback at work. Real feedback, rather than polite pleasantries, can catalyze your development. In some cases, seemingly unrelated tasks may prove to be essential skills in another field. Embrace the apprenticeship mindset, be helpful, ask questions, and take risks. In summary, Don't Go Back to School by Kio Stark challenges the notion that a college degree is the only path to success. The book advocates for self-study as a viable alternative and provides valuable insights into how individuals can pursue self-directed learning, build networks, and succeed in various fields without traditional formal education. It's a call to break free from conventional educational constraints and embark on a journey of self-discovery, driven by intrinsic motivation and real-world application.